the kings of clean. Oh, just celebrating their 20th anniversary on QVC. You wouldn't last at this network for 20 minutes if your products did not do what they promised. This is something that is remarkable. It's from the brothers Campanelli, the 10-piece mop, duster, and towel machine washable set. For the first time ever, these duster heads are removable and washable.
Yes.
This is something you can put into your washing machine, into your dryer. Now, when you wash it with cold water.
Correct.
Low or no heat in the dryer, and no fabric softener of any kind, either in the wash water, rinse water, or the sheets in the dryer.
Correct.
And these are going to come out fluffy and ready to go. Like thousands of sticky fingers, they remove the dirt.
They do.
They don't just move it around.
They don't, right? And the whole idea for microfiber products that we've been bringing to QVC, especially this kit replaces 3 disposable products that you use in your home. You use the dusters, get rid of those, you get rid of paper towels, and you get rid of the disposable mop pads. And each one of these, for the very first time, is washable. This was invented by you, the QVC customer. So we'll start with the dusters, right? So when you go to the store, you get a little brainwashed because, first of all, this is, you want to do, actually, Jonathan said he would like to do colors first.
We're going to do colors first.
That's what he said.
All right, we'll do colors, and then we'll come back to the demonstrations. Now, are we going to do the colors on tape or no? Yes. We have aqua available for you. Here is a look you're getting. Well, let me tell you real quickly before we switch colors that you're getting the mop head, the mop adapter, the 2-stage telescopic pole.
Correct.
5 puppy fur towels.
Correct.
No puppies were harmed in the making of these towels.
No puppies were harmed.
And then 2 of the dusters. One is 14 inches, one is 8.
That is correct.
They're both removable.
Both removable.
And machine washable.
And machine washable.
And you can unscrew the end of that handle on the dusters and attach it to your telescopic pole.
That's right, and we're going to show you that as well.
And if you have any telescopic poles from earlier Campanelli sets, they all work because of the same threading.
That's right.
Now, it's important to know we have this in the aqua, in the navy. We also have it in pink. And finally, we have red. There is no taupe, or as we like to call it, nope.
Nope, because it's gone.
It's gone.
It is gone.
And over 40,000 of these sold this week.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow. All right, so
much.
we go into the store, we buy these little toy dusters.
You buy these little toy dusters, right? You buy them because they're there. Because quite frankly, they don't sell microfiber at the store because you wouldn't come back to buy more disposable products, right? That's the whole idea. Or maybe you're using to dust what your grandmother used, which is a feather duster, and a feather duster just kind of moves dust from point A to point B. It does not, it just gives it a second chance to get into your lungs, and we don't want to do that, right? Dust is disgusting stuff, skin scales, dust mites, and dust mite poop, right? Poop. But in order to get rid of it, we're going to use this microfiber, this great big new microfiber duster that we've never done before. All of this dust, you can see, gets trapped on the microfiber pad here. Now, for the very first time ever, you're going to see me. I'm going to take this, I'm going to squeeze it, and then I'm going to pull this off. And then what we're going to do, David, is we're going to put it in our hamper and then show you that we're going to put it in our washing machine and our dryer for the very first time ever. Better than going to the store to buy more disposable products.
It doesn't move the dirt around, it removes the dirt.
That's right.
That's what the whole idea of microfiber is all about. And getting into those nooks and crannies, they don't call these dust catchers for nothing.
No.
They, and dust happens to good people, good housekeepers. I mean, dirt is a common problem that most of us deal with.
That's right.
This is going to, what sets us apart is those of us who clean with better materials, like microfiber.
And that's why I love this set too, because you saw with this little guy here, he's bendable. The 8-inch guy is bendable. The 14-inch one is super long to get into those hard to reach places. Get this, give it a little twist. I can't even fit my hand in there. But as I pull this out, I'm going to show you that this one is also bendable. So we take it and we bend it, and now we can do our ceiling fan blades, right, if you wanted to. And I'm going to show you how we're going to transition to go up high. So on the end of this guy here, you're going to see this little hook. You're going to unscrew this, okay? And then there's a threaded end. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to put now your extension pole inside the handle. That is on the long duster as well as the short duster. Now, I'm taking the tool way up high. So when you go to the store, David, this is what they give you to go up high, right?
Well, and if you're as tall as I am, maybe you can reach, but not that hard.
Can you get all the way up here with that one, though?
No, sir, I cannot.
Yeah, so that's the whole idea,
Not
right?
without a ladder.
No, without, and that's the whole idea. We don't want you to get on a chair. We don't want you to get on a ladder. We want you to be safe in what you're doing. Don't want you to move any furniture. And again, for the very first time at QVC in 20 years, requested by you, this will go in the hamper and it will end up in the washing machine and the dryer.
Now, Campanelli came to QVC in 2004.
Correct.
On one hand, that feels like yesterday.
It does.
And on another hand, It's 20 years later.
It's 20 years later.
It's 20 years later. It's 2024. So everybody is looking at these marvelous products because they are so useful and so varied.
That's right. So, and now we're going to take the duster, and we've just screwed that, unscrewed that, and now we're going to screw on the mop head in the same thread, and we're going to show you how to immediately transition to a mop. So if you follow me down here onto the floor, you can see that there's a pad right back here. To put this pad onto the mop, it couldn't be any easier. I just give it a little tap behind it to kind of make it plumb, and then I put it right on the pad. It's the hook and loop closure that does all the work for you, right? This pad is so super special. You can't get this anywhere on the planet. This whole set you cannot get anywhere on the planet but QVC. This is a nice, giant, big, oversized pad. We put the loops on here because ordinarily, what do? You say, all right, let me go and get a microfiber pad. This is much smaller. It doesn't do a good job, right? It's hard to push because it holds too much water. Or maybe you're using a disposable mop. Do I use the wet pad? Do I use the dry pad? Do I use the noodle pad? But again, the whole idea is you're getting rid of these disposables. Is my floor sealed?
Is it not sealed?
Right. So
what do I use, right?
This pad allows you to first use it dry on your floor if you wanted to. We have the articulating head that kind of goes in and around corners if you wanted to dust your floor before you do that, and then you can immediately transition to a wet mop. So I want to show you this clean pad. We have a nice clean pad here, right? We're going to start with a very clean pad, and then we're going to just add a little bit of tap water. If you like your favorite cleaner, you can absolutely use that. Like I know your mom loves GP66.
Loves it.
You can use that. You can use your favorite pine scented cleaner, but you don't have to. The whole idea is that when you can use as much moisture or as little cleaner as you want on the floor. You can see that this kind of looks about the same, but it's really getting the dirt that you can't see because the microfiber is doing all of the scrubbing for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to the end and we'll flip the pad. You can see the dirt on the end of the pad.
There it is.
Down in the front is a clean pad, and then this, of course, is the dirty pad. But David, when this gets dirty, I don't throw it away. I peel it off, I put it in my hamper, and we're going to end up at the washer and dryer at the end.
Which is really remarkable stuff. Don't wait on this set because it has everything that you may be looking for. Oh, that's thunder.
That is thunder.
We are in the midst of a pretty rock'em sock'em thunderstorm here in the Westchester area, and that really kind of highlights another point. Maybe the weather is not great at your house because summer showers are happening.
Right.
So you're cleaning inside.
Cleaning inside, especially now, right? You have pollen and maybe it's late spring. You're doing all of that late spring cleaning. The dust gets everywhere. If the windows are open, did I hear you say that you haven't turned your air conditioning on in the bedroom? Is that right?
It was hot the other night.
Yeah.
So I turned on a fan.
Okay.
And then about middle of the night, I woke up and I was freezing because my body temperature had dropped.
So David, I want to show you this here, that you cheat the pad to the front edge so that now I don't have to get on my hands and knees to rub and scrub. This is coming over here like this, right? This articulating head comes all the way around the corner. And we made this size for a reason. By the way, it's the same size as the riser of your stairs. So if you wanted to clean the riser of your stairs, you could.
This is remarkable stuff. I need to remind you that we have color choices available for you. We had this on earlier this week. Tim, one of our regular chatters, ordered this and was one among the 40,000 that ordered it earlier.
Well, thank you very much, Tim.
And can't wait for his to arrive, his set, because this is going to change the way you clean inside your home. What we're looking to do is make you clean smarter, not harder.
Yes, that is correct. So the puppy fur towels, one last demonstration. This is kind of for that hidden dirt that you don't get to. Maybe in the back of the house you have a credenza that sits there. This is getting all of this dirt here. You can see all of the dirt and dust that's on there is going to end up on the towel. And then what we're going to do, watch this, David. We're going to put this in the hamper, okay? And this is kind of that cycle. Now, every single piece in this kit is going to go in the washing machine, right? And then, with the magic of television, we are going to end up coming out with, for the first time ever, dusters that are now clean in the washing machine, puppy fur towels, of course, and then the mop pads. You're going to use these all for years and years. Just imagine how much money you would be saving on those disposable products just for a year.
Let's take a look at colors again, reminding you that all you need to do at this point is choose your color. Aqua, we have navy, here's the pink, and finally the red, and that's a nice muted red.
Yes.
And it really is a perfect choice. Don't miss out. You choose a color because it makes you smile.
That's it, yeah.
They all do exactly the same job. This is V58083. Chris Campanelli, good to have you back, sir.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Nice to have you here, and thank you for keeping an eye on the phone. We've got Juanita, Kimberly, Janice. We've got Tim.